Hey guys, Beltrix Spetzel here, and welcome back to another speed build. So this is Modern Girl Pad. I know, it's a fantastic name. Um, yeah, so it's there are three ladies that live in this house, and of course you will meet them soon, as you always do in my speed builds. So this house was built on a 40 by 30 lot. It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and it came out to 317,993 simoleons. So it's quite up there in price, of course. And this build took me, I want to say 4.5 hours to build. Yeah, and it was actually modeled on a house that I'd previously built before starting my YouTube channel, and I wanted to recreate it. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm just trying to shape the outside. I had a really good idea of what I wanted the outside to look like. It was based off the photos that I had taken of the house I previously built, and then I really struggled with the furnishing. There's just a lot of room because this is a really big house. So yeah, I tried to put as much detail as I could into it. Yeah. So just doing some little detailing there, and here I was trying to find a different color for the wallpaper of the pool, just because I didn't want to use the green water because it looks dirty, but I wanted the pool to look sort of like a lake, I guess. So I just covered the bottom in plants, and I covered the walls in plants, and yeah, oh god, that took forever, let me tell you. Because I covered it in that plain green plant, and then I put some of the wall climbing floral plants, and I think I did white, blue, and pink. So I had to go over everything, and it just took a really long time. Like this video, actually, instead of speeding this up 12 times the speed like I normally do, I actually sped it up 14 times. Because it was a really long video. I mean, granted, I only cut it off by a couple of minutes. It just makes a difference when you're watching it. Like this, I would not want to watch me decorate this pool any slower than that. So, yeah. God, I wish I could move that fast in real life. I wish my program was fast enough to handle me moving that fast as well. But yeah. Pretty much I sat down, I built the house, I built the pool, I decorated the pool, and that's what I did in the first sitting of this house, and I needed a break after that because, boy, that took a while. Yeah, and then I just sort of filled the backyard, the size of backyards, with some trees and some bushes and a bunch of flowers. The taller items, as in the trees, I focused in the back, and then I just put shrubs and flowers along the sides and the front. I didn't want the view to be obscured too much. So, besides, I think it's really cool. You're just like looking out of your window and you see a huge forest. In my head, actually, they're in a foresty place. Maybe it's because I just came back from camping that I wanted a house that was on the lake, literally on the lake. Surrounded by trees. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just went camping, and I just sort of am still dreaming about that place. Yeah. Anyways, a couple of ladders to get in and out of the pool. I do end up putting one in the front. Actually, I do that closer to the end of the video, if I remember correctly. I move one of the ladders from the back to the front so you can access it from either end. Yeah. And then I decided I wanted to make this house a little more modern than what it was. So I took down the roof, and I was just trying to figure out something that would look good. And I ended up doing a half roof there, and then just half walls for the rest. Yeah. And then just finally starting on the inside, figuring out the layout. The huge master bedroom with the huge closet. You guys will see that when I furnish it, and of course in the screenshots. Yeah, putting in some doors. I don't know if I've ever used those doors in a speed build before. Huh. And of course some windows. So upstairs, there's the master bedroom, has an ensuite bathroom, and the two other bedrooms share a bathroom, but that bathroom does not have a door that leads to the hallway. So if you have a visitor, they can't really shower. Yeah, because there is a third bathroom downstairs, but it's just a powder room. It has a sink and a toilet, and that's it. So you're out of luck if you're visiting these people. I had to paint some of these walls individually because of the fencing patterns I did at the front and the back. Because, that one square tile is considered a room. So that was fun. I had to move the windows as well because they take up like the entire wall. That was fun, let me tell you. Yeah, just making the roof white. I decided I wanted this to be a very pale looking house. I don't think I've ever done a white roof on any of my speed builds before. And so that wall here was the walk-in closet, not the walk-in closet, sorry, just the huge closet that the master bedroom has. So I wanted some kind of interesting feature on the wall to cover up the fact that there was no windows and just liven up that part of the wall. So I put a bunch of climbing plants and some other plants that hang off the wall, and then a couple of jets from the fountain, and it's time to meet the family.
Right, so it's time to meet the family. This is the mom, Helena Reese. She has the soulmate aspiration. She's a bookworm, a genius, and she's family-oriented. So she has 2 kids, and the storyline of her life is essentially she was sick of trying to find the right person to be with, so she went to a sperm bank and got pregnant twice. Yeah, anyway, so this is her everyday outfit. Here is her formal. We have her athletic. If it loads. There we go. Her sleepwear, her party wear, and her swimwear. Up next we have her oldest daughter, Genevieve Reese. She has the party animal aspiration, she has the dance machine trait, and she's outgoing. So this is her everyday outfit. Next up, we have her formal, her athletic, her sleepwear, her party wear, and her swimwear. And last, we have the youngest of the 2 daughters, Lexi Reese. She has the whiz kid aspiration, and she has the genius trait. So this is her everyday outfit. Next up, we have her formal, her athletic, her sleepwear, her party wear, and her swimwear. And that's it for this family. Let's get back to the build. Alright, so now that we've met the family, it's time to get to the furnishing. So Lexi and Genevieve are quite girly in the way they dress. They like their dresses, they like their skirts, and I sort of just gave them really stereotypically girly personalities. So the bathroom they share is nice and pink, and some light white counters. While the pale white was mostly just to fit with the rest of the house, especially the exterior, or with the very pale walls and the white roof. But the pink tub and shower was to fit a stereotype. And then just a bunch of little cluttering decorations. That shelf unfortunately did not work. I tried other stuff with shelves and it just didn't work out either, so I got rid of the shelves completely. But I managed to fit a bunch of clutter on top of the counters, and I mean, there's theoretically you have a lot of counter space for whatever you need in the bathroom, so that's pretty great. And then I move on to the ensuite bathroom. It's a very big bathroom, as you guys can tell, with, oh boy, the counter space. I used the marble tables there, and then I moved a sink to sort of fit right on top of it, to be just to levitate just a little bit above it.
and give it sort of a nice, I don't know, something to look at, I guess. So there's a nice big mirror that stretches across there, and then a bunch of beauty products. And I put a second mirror above where the hair dryer is, because theoretically you should look at your hair while you blow dry it, and maybe you don't want to be over the sink. Maybe someone else is using the sink while you blow dry your hair. I don't know who, since everyone here has their own room, but yeah. Originally I was going to have a traditional family living in here. By traditional, I mean 2 parents, and then kids. But I decided I wanted it to be a single parent. So I did actually put 2 desks and 2 computers, and I realized during the screenshots that I'd never changed that up. But you know what? Maybe one of those computers is Helena's work computer, and the other is a personal computer. Who knows? It's very possible. I mean, I have 2 computers. This one I mostly use for YouTube. I mean, it used to be sort of my everything computer, but I don't really do anything on the computer anymore. I mean, I play video games on consoles, and I, Facebook and all that jazz on my phone, so this laptop is pretty much only used for Sims and YouTube. I have another computer that I use for writing. I'm writing a book. It's completely irrelevant, but I'm just stating the fact that I have 2 different computers for different purposes. And that's what Helena has, I guess. Yeah. That's pretty much the decorative, I don't know what I was going to say. It's pretty much how that bedroom will be decorated and look, and I was just trying to figure out the flooring for the whole house. It's a very clean and simple room, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. Next up, I am working on Lexi's room. So she has the genius trait. She's a whiz kid. We did give her a table for a bit of creativity, but we also gave her that little science-y thing, as well as a nice desk and a nice bookcase and a nice little seating area to sit on so she can read. Because you guys didn't know that she wanted to read, to sit down and read in her sitting area. Anyways, moving on. A wardrobe, a couple of toys, and a chess table for her. And then a nice little rug, and then a bunch of nerd-like decorations. A couple of astronomy-related decorations, medals that, in my head, they're academic medals, not athletic ones. Yeah, I'm pretty much done for her bedroom, actually. Put the wallpaper in, and then I think that's about it. I do the lighting after I do the second bedroom, just because I forgot about it. So this is Genevieve's bedroom. A very pink, very floral, very girly. 2 dressers with mirrors each. One of the mirrors is surrounded by flowers. She has a cute little table there with pink chairs and a computer on one end, and then she can do her homework on the other end of it. I gave her a cute little couch there with some purple and pink features to it, and she does have a TV in her room. Why I gave her one, I'm not sure, but I did. Nothing wrong with having a TV in your room. Okay, actually, there's a lot wrong with having a TV in your room. It, messes with your sleep and all that. Especially if you watch it before bed. And I have a TV in my room, and I probably shouldn't, but it's comforting. I like it. Yeah. Anyways, a couple of posters. I really wish there was a fashion-related career you can go into in The Sims, because I feel like that's what Genevieve would do. One day, maybe. But yeah, that's about it for the bedrooms. I do put in a rug because for some reason every single room in this freaking house needed to have a rug. And then I just moved the windows around a little bit so I can have an extra room there. You guys can obviously make this into a 4th bedroom, granted a small one, but you can definitely go for that. I decided to make it a little gym with a yoga mat, a treadmill, and that other machine. Kept it pretty simple, a couple of mirrors, and that was about it for that room, really. pretty simple. And then I move on to the downstairs, and oh no, I don't. I have a landing to do. I have a landing to take care of. I had no idea what I was gonna do with a landing. Like, I really had no idea. So I fill it up with some sculptures. No, not even. It's in the miscellaneous section. Whatever those wall lines are, I just sort of cover the staircase in that. I have no idea why I did that, to be honest. I think it's just something visually interesting, just something to add. And then I do a really cool floral piece on the wall right there. I think it actually looks really good. I put those pipes on the walls, and then at every sort of nook I put some more plants, and then a little painting there in between, and hanging wall plants at the top. It looks really cute. You guys will see that in the screenshots. I actually really like how that came out. Yeah, now I'm done with the upstairs. So for the downstairs, I did not know what I was going to do for the layout. I knew where I wanted the kitchen to go, but there was still such a big empty space to work with, and thankfully I figured out what to do with it, and I am really happy with how it came out, but I had no idea what I was going to do with all that open, empty space. And I feel like it's been a while since I've done an open floor concept for the downstairs for the main room. So yeah, it was a good change. I wish I'd put a railing on those stairs though. I mean, you have a kid living in there, I feel like you'd need it. Yeah. Anyway, so I separated the front and the back entrances with half walls and then with an archway, and I deleted the wall behind the archway. It was just to have something really visually cool there. Yeah, working on the living room really quickly, and alright, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, it's currently 9 at night on Monday, the day this video is supposed to come out, and I know I'm behind on this. It's been a crazy little day. I help out at my old job every once in a while, so I actually opened the store up this morning, and then I recently got hired somewhere else, and I had to go meet someone there, sort of a meet and greet orientation type of thing, and then since my mom is on vacation from work, she hasn't had a vacation in a long time, I went to see her after that, and then by the time I got home, it was like 7 o'clock. I had dinner and, got to this. So it's late, and all I really want to do is sit on the couch, eat a bag of candy, and watch To the Arrow. To be completely honest, I don't really want to be doing this voiceover right now, so if I don't sound very enthused, that's why. And if I sound a little exasperated as well, that's why. I apologize for not being upbeat or anything. I'm usually not upbeat in my videos, but it's not because I don't enjoy doing this. I do. It's just sometimes I'm not upbeat because I'm just not in a good mood, but usually it's just because I'm not a very verbally upbeat person. Anyways, moving on. I got off track there. Yeah, just finishing up the layout of the downstairs, filling in a couple of decorations. Honestly, I have no idea what the heck you put on the living room table. I thought about what was on mine, and it's a box of Kleenex, my computer, because that's my workstation, a cup of water, because that's what I'm currently drinking while I work, and like, I think I have a candle on there, maybe like some used tissues, because I blow my nose like every 5 seconds. I don't know why. I don't have allergies. I'm not sick, but whenever I record audio for one of these videos, my nose starts leaking. I'm sorry if I'm if it's TMI, but like, I don't know what the heck it is, but every time I start doing a voiceover, my nose becomes a faucet. So like my table's a little covered in tissues because of it. Yeah, anyways, I changed up those bar stools and line up the half walls, and I think that's pretty much it for the ground floor. I think I do a couple more details on the bottom floor. Yeah, so that's where I deleted one of the ladders to the pool in the back, and I fenced up the paths because, I mean, you don't want to be falling into that water. You really don't. Small little barbecue area, and then of course some seating. I have no idea if you can actually sit on that couch, or even like use the dining room table from that end. I have no idea if that seating type of thing works. But there are 3 completely usable seats at that table, and as there are 3 Sims living in there, it's perfect. And it looks really cute. If you guys want to use it for more seating, just delete the couch and add normal chairs, pretty easy, pretty simple fix. Couple of lights to light up the path. And yeah, that's just about it for the build. We're getting into the screenshots in a couple of seconds actually, so yeah. Oh yeah, obviously some lights in the pool all hidden behind the plants, which I thought was really, really cool. I like the glow in the dark effect it gets from that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy these screenshots. Oh god, this is so pretty. I really want to be back at that lake. If you guys want to watch my camping vlog and see the lakes I was at and see the campground and everything, just there's a link in the description below to my second channel. You guys can click on that and check it out. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe on my main channel, which is this one. Download this house, download the family. Let me know if you guys download this house, if you guys enjoy it. Yeah, so leave a comment, essentially is what I'm saying. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great evening. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.